are souls at stake. Let's give it our best. Let's take them back to the Bible.
Welcome to Reaching the Lost Success Strategies. We want to talk today about community events. All right, so I know a lot of churches that are doing community events. All right, they have events all through the year. In fact, they give out waters at marathons. They have backpack drives. They do trunk or treats. They have food drives. They have clothing drives. They give out food during the holidays, maybe a turkey giveaway. They have blessing boxes. They're doing all sorts of good works. And so I want to talk about how to make these evangelistic. So what I'm finding in a lot of these good works is that when I ask elders, how many baptisms did you have from your backpack drive? 0. How many baptisms did we have from our clothing drive? 0. How many baptisms do we have from our Meals on Wheels? 0. And so we look at all the things we're doing for the community and we're not having results. Now, brethren, I believe we need to have a good name in the community. And that is one thing that a community event is able to do, right? So Acts 2:47, praising God and having favor with all the people, and the Lord added to the church daily such as should be saved. Now, when you do a community event, you're giving the church a good name. Now, I think we need to have a good name. I think that's important. But there's got to be more to it than that. We've got to take it to the next level. There seems to be a gap between the good name and getting the Bible study. So let's talk about how we can bring those two together. All right. So now that you have that community event established, maybe you feed the first responders, maybe the city workers. We do that at the Glencoe Church of Christ, and they come. I mean, we fill the fellowship hall. All these workers come. How do you take them to the next level? All right. Number one, here's the one thing you got to remember about every community event. They must come to the church building. Brother, you've got to get them inside the church building. You don't want to just throw backpacks into a truck as they go by in the parking lot or the car. All right. You want them in the church building. You want people, you want to find some way to get them inside. So if you're doing a trunk or treat and you're feeding, giving candy to the kids, you need to have food inside the fellowship hall. Do a soup contest. Do something to get people inside. Now, when they're inside, then you can do an open house. You can have families ready to walk them around the church building and, show them what you have inside. Take them to the auditorium, the Bible classes, the fellowship room. Just show them the layout of the church building. Take them to the Bible classes where their children would attend if they have children. Go to the fellowship hall, sit down and eat. So we're making this very simple. It's not complicated. All right. So if you want to have a successful community event, bring them to the church, get them inside the church, show them the church, meet the members, sit down and eat with them. Brother, these things will take that community event and magnify it and create something. Here's what it's going to do. Create contacts, personal contacts. Now you know this person. You've eaten with this person. You have listened. One of the 7 principles of evangelism is to hearken, to listen. You're listening to them and you're hesitating. That is, you're not going to try to take Mount Politics or Mount Sports Team or Mount Version. You're not going to take Mount Tongue Speaking. You're going to leave those mountains alone and you're listening, and whatever it is they talk about, you're going to just kind of, have a discussion with them, build a relationship so you can take them from the contact to the prospecting stage. This is what a community event is designed to do. A community event should be designed to get them to the church, to get them inside the church building. Now that is effective in evangelism. And we encourage you to do that as well. I know that you have these events coming up, and I'm so thankful for the good works that the church members are doing. Our people need to be full of good works, and those good works need to be focused on the mission of seeking and saving the lost. This is how you do it. So to God be the glory for every good work you're doing. And may we never forget the end result of these good works is so that souls are saved. Thank you for listening.
We just plant and water, then watch God see the increase start. There are souls at stake. Let's give it our best. Let's take them back to the Bible.